welcome back to another episode of Barman Saturdays, and this week I decided to return to the Three Stooges collection with A Plumbing We Will Go, which is definitely a much better comedic short than Men in Black. Like, this one's, is a step above and beyond. It went plus ultra, okay? So it's definitely one you could probably enjoy, even if you aren't a fan of the Stooges. This would probably be the one I'd say you'd want to actually watch, because if it doesn't make you a fan, you can at least enjoy it, because it actually is funny. Though I still argue animation does slapstick better, because you can have characters get flattened by anvils, then just walk away while bobbing up and down like an accordion, Like, there's just much further you can go with comedic comedy in the animation scene, just because, you don't have to deal with the fact that you're dealing with real people that, would die if you tried stuff like that. So, as far as the story goes, the Three Stooges start off in a courtroom being accused of stealing some chickens, but the judge rules there's not enough evidence to convict them, so he lets them go as law-abiding citizens, despite Curly's hats being full of chicken feathers, which he just plays off as really, really bad dandruff, with some really big flakes that are really feathery, like that's just how dandruff is for Curly, it's just amazingly awful. And of course, after leaving the courtroom after being declared innocent, they decided to raid a pet shop by fishing for the fish in the fish tanks.
Woo! A barracuda, and what a cutie!
Which in of itself is funny, though I have to admit watching characters catch fish in water buckets in cartoons like Scooby-Doo is still the superior play on this joke, but, it'd be hard to pull that off without some obvious screen edits in live action. And then, while they're doing that, the police officer that tried getting them before notices them again committing crimes and chases after them, and after a somewhat short, if epic, chase,
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Step right up, folks. As you can see, the little lady is in this cabinet. I shall now close the door, and crossing to the other cabinet, I shall fire the magic gun. And what have we in here? The little lady.
Stooges get away in a plumber's van, end up driving to a house that called for a plumber, and then proceed to just cause massive chaos and pandemonium. And we do get some nice double takes from the chef in the kitchen as all his appliances start going haywire from all the nonsense the Three Stooges are doing in the basement and all over the rest of the house. So, yeah. I mean, some of the jokes are definitely obvious. You can tell from the setup what's going to happen just from what's been happening in the movie.
Now, friends, I know you'll enjoy a demonstration of my new television receiver. You not only hear the broadcast, but you actually see it on this screen.
This is station WX21, making a television broadcast direct from Niagara Falls. Are you ready, Niagara Falls? Let her go.
Oh, isn't this thrilling?
But, I still like them because they're executed just so well. And the ending is definitely great, too. So, yeah, this is definitely a much more enjoyable comedic short. It's about 20 minutes long. If you had to pick something to introduce people to the Three Stooges, this would probably be the movie to show them. Don't start with Men in Black. I mean, it may feature one of the more iconic lines from the franchise, but it definitely isn't their best foot forward.
This house is sure gone crazy.
If it wasn't for me, where would we be?